If you want to become a conceptual self-portrait photographer, this is the #1 rule. Hey guys, Vanessa here. Welcome to my channel. I just got back from a epic self-portrait adventure. Hey Luna. So it was completely unplanned. Like, I wasn't even planning on really doing a video. I was just kind of like documenting little snippets of my day. And at this point now I'm at home and I am just like, dude, I have to put this together somehow because it like was cool. So I am going to show you guys all these behind the scenes of what I got up to. I saw my mom earlier and we decided to go check out a thrift store. So I ended up taking like just some snippets of the thrift store in case I wanted to put it into a video at some point, and taking pictures of some weird things. Like, I saw a poodle thermometer and this like weird lion with like dollar signs on it. I also found this super cool vintagey, like it's probably from the 70s or something. It's like a turquoise color, maybe a little bit more green, dress that I was like, I have to have this. And then I was like, well, you know, all my kids are gone for the night. It's just me. I can go hang out at the beach for the rest of the evening, try to catch the sunset, maybe have some cool photos of me in this turquoise green dress. I thought it would look cool with a sunset. So I want you guys to stick with me to the end of this video because I actually need your help with something. Some super sketchy parts. I think I'll make it all the way to the sandbar. And if I do, that means I'm gonna go grab my camera and bring it over here. I did it! I made it all the way over here with just my rain boots. So this is awesome. I think I have to go get my camera stuff now so I can set up here. I decided against carrying all my gear out there just because on the way back I did step a little bit too deep and my boot did get full of water. So I've been shooting here. The water is like super calm right now, which is really pretty, but I'm also losing the light really, really fast. So I haven't been recording much behind the scenes because I've just been shooting. I think I'm done. I think I might have a couple things that I can submit for book covers. I've been mostly focusing on reflection shots. That's the moon on the lake. I dropped both my toque and my poncho in the mud, so they're kind of soggy and dirty and gross. But I'm still wearing them because that's the easiest way of carrying it back to the car. Guys, I don't think I'm done yet. If you want to become a conceptual self-portrait photographer, this is the #1 rule. When you're out in your weird vintage dresses and you have your gear with you and you just so happen to find a door in the sand, you actually have to. Like, you'll get kicked out of the club if you don't take a picture with it. I'm not kidding. This is a hard rule. but it is so worth it because this is amazing. Excuse me while I geek out. And that, my friends, is how it's done. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit before I have to go and before it gets too dark. This camera is amazing at low light. Oh, I'm super impressed. Anyways, it's just my phone, by the way. Amazing dress. That is, it's that kind of fabric that it feels like if I even glance at a heat source, it's gonna catch on fire and melt like plastic to my skin. Which, honestly, at this moment in time, I wouldn't be completely opposed to that. I'm really cold. So even if I didn't really end up with any good reflection photos, because I am not really too sure just by looking at the back of my camera if I'm gonna like those or not, I know I got door photos that I like. And now I'm like, dude, I want to come back tomorrow. I want to like have a whole shoot. I have this big key that I could bring over here. I got like a flowier dress that I could throw around because this one didn't really have any movement. So I feel like there's so much more potential as long as that door's still there. Okay, so here's the thing that I need your guys' help with. When I was at the thrift store with my mom, we found the frame to a director's chair, and we thought that it would be a really cool project. So we haven't completely decided what we want to do with it yet, though. So I'm hoping that you guys might have some themes or some ideas on how to make this director's chair really cool and as useful for a photo prop as possible too, because like I don't want to just have a director's chair. Like I want to be able to use this for something and make it epic. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. A couple of the things that I was thinking was maybe like make the seat feathers and make it like a swan chair, since I've like had all these swans randomly popping up lately. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions on what we should do with this frame, this director's chair project, leave me a comment so that I can run it past my mom and hopefully figure out what we're gonna do with this thing. Oh yeah, we got this thing for a whopping $2. So if you want to stay up to date on all my weird, crazy adventures and thrift store finds and random doors in the sand, you should definitely subscribe so you don't miss anything. If you want to check out another thrift store video, I'll have one for you right now.